everyone. This video let us see how to identify resistance in a circuit or connected in a series or parallel. So before going to see this topic, we should know what is a node. So node is nothing but the meeting point of two or more than two elements. It's called as node. For example, consider these are all the two resistances R1 and R2. Both are connected at one point, that is called meeting point. So here this is called node. If the two elements are connected means that a particular node is called as simple node. Suppose here there are three resistors are connected, that is three elements are connected at a common point. This is also a node, but this is called as the principal node. That is the meeting point. If more than two elements are connected means that the corresponding node is called principal node. And so now let us see if the resistance are connected in series means how to identify in a circuit if the resistance are connected in series. The one simple trick is if the effective degree of the node is 2, right? That is, the effective degree of the node is 2, then the respective elements are said to be connected in series. That is, first in the given circuit we want to identify the node, and again we want to find the degree of the node. So if the degree of the node is equal to 2 means that particular two elements are connected in series. So consider this circuit. In this circuit, here this is a voltage source, resistance R1 and R2. This is one node, that is the two elements voltage source and resistance are connected at a common point. This is one node, and again these two resistance are connected at one point. This is another one node. So here degree means how many number of elements are connected at the meeting point is called as the degree of the particular node. So here at node B, one voltage source and one resistance. So the degree of that particular node B is nothing but 2. And this R1 and R2 again connected at a node point A. Here also the degree of the particular node A will be 2 because the two elements are only connected at the node A. So the degree of the particular node is called, that is 2. So if the degree of the node is 2, then the element R1 and R2, both of them are connected in series. Okay, so the series means the degree of that node is 2. Suppose if the degree of the node is more than 2, right, means that is nothing but the resistance are connected in parallel. So if the resistance are in parallel means the effective degree of the node is more than 2, greater than 2, so that particular two elements are connected in parallel. So both the elements should share same nodes, that is all two elements are connected at the common point, so it shares at the same nodes. For example, in this network the voltage source R1 and R2, consider this is the node point. Here one voltage source and one resistance and another one resistance. There are three elements are connected at a common point. So the particular node, the degree will be 3, that is more than 2. So the elements are connected in parallel. So degree of the node is 3, so the particular elements are in parallel. And again we can also find the parallel combination of the elements by considering this diagram. That is, there are two persons, the leg, that is first the hands of the two persons are connected at a common point, and legs of the two person will be connected at a common point, so that these two elements are connected in parallel. Like that we can remember how to identify the elements are connected in parallel. So if the degree of that particular node is 2 means that elements are in series. If the degree of the node is more than 2, so that the elements are connected in parallel. So consider this example. So here voltage source R1, R2, R3, these elements are connected in a circuit. There are two nodes. So consider this is the one node, this is another one node. So at particular node B, this node B, how many number of elements are connected? There are 1, 2. Two elements are connected. So the degree of that node B is 2. Now R2 and R3 are connected in series because the degree of the node B is nothing but 2, so that the elements are in series. Just to simplify the resistance R1 and R2 by series combination formula, so just add the elements, series combination of elements, so that we are getting one equivalent resistance R2 plus R3. Consider that will be is equal to R4. Now consider this node, okay, A. Here voltage source, one resistance, another one resistance. The three elements are connected at a common node A. If the degree of the node is more than 2, means that elements are in parallel. So R1 and R2 are in parallel, that is these two elements are in parallel. Why? Because the node, the degree will be more than 2, so that the elements are in parallel. Again we can apply the formula and we can simplify the parallel combination of the resistances. Let us see the formula, how to get the equivalent resistance for the series combination of resistances and the parallel combination of the resistances. Okay, so if the question will be given like this, there are two resistances connected in series, find the equivalent resistance across the terminal A and B means, so each and every case we should draw a one temporary voltage source like this, right? Just draw a temporary voltage source, then consider the node point, right? A and B, these two elements are here, this is considered node point, or here also we can consider the node point. At the node point there are two elements, that is one voltage source and resistances are connected, so that this is a series combination. The series combination, the equivalent resistance formula will be RAB is equal to R1 plus R2. Suppose consider this circuit. In this network also there are two resistances are given. Before going to identify the equivalent resistance across the terminal A and B, we should connect a voltage source across the point, that is A and B. Just connect one voltage source like this. Then after connecting the voltage source, now identify the node point. At the node point 1, 2, 3, there are three elements are connected at the node point, so that the elements are R1 and R2 are in parallel. If the elements are connected in parallel, the equivalent resistance formula will be RAB is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Otherwise 1 by the equivalent resistance RAB is equal to 1 by inverse of the first resistance R1 plus 1 by R2. So after getting the value, just take inverse of this 1 by RAB, so that we can get the equivalent resistance across the terminal A and B. So these are all the formula for getting the equivalent resistance for series combination and also parallel combination. Now if the three resistance are connected in parallel like this, so before identifying the equivalent resistance, just draw the temporary voltage source across the terminals and then find the equivalent resistance. Okay, so whatever may be the problem given, if the voltage sources are already available in the circuit, means just simplify the resistances. Otherwise across the open circuit terminal, connect one temporary voltage source, then find the equivalent resistance, right? So here the three resistance are connected in parallel. How to identify that these are all in parallel? Just to identify the node point. At the node point there are 1, 2, 3, 4 elements are connected, so the degree of the node A is nothing but it is more than 2, so that all the elements are in parallel. So the formula will be 1 by RAB is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 and etc. So after getting the value, just take inverse of that one, so that we are getting the equivalent resistance across the terminal A and B.